Hi Capricorn, welcome back to your weekly May 18th to 24th, 2016 reading. I apparently have been blessed by the universe to provide 2 videos at least for every sign I've done so far. That is just how it has worked out. So I'm just going to go with that. And it might take a little longer for me to get these all out. I'm going to try to upload them all and have them all ready and then release them all at the same time, or at least as I can, because then a lot of typing work comes along with that. So thank you for joining me for part 2. I hope I did the link and everything okay and you got here fine. So let's continue. Capricorn. So we have, what were we looking at? We were looking at the 4 of crystals. This logic, and structure, and crystal clear thinking. Seeing the different prisms of a situation from all the angles for what they are. Not sticking in one facet. Being able to see other facets. I'm going to continue the cards I got. Oh no, that wasn't for that. That was, you get a pile for your last part. So the outcome was this pile, to remind you. It's the 4 of Swords, the player, the child of worlds, and the Man of Cups, the surfer. Okay, so going back to the Words of Truth cards, the 5 of Swords. This is all right. I'm back. I know where we were. Aiming for a goal and getting there a little too late, or striving for something and wish you could take it back. I feel like, all right, also when I pull cards, I feel like the particular deck's picture is what's important for symbols, not necessarily always the basic meaning of the card. Okay, so for Capricorn, we have the 5 of Swords. I feel like there's the king and his assistant, whoever that is, and got word that the princess or the wife, the queen, whatever, decided to take something upon her own. It's like she heard about some bad blood in the other kingdom, whatever. She's like, not gonna happen in my world, my kingdom, and took off to go take care of this on her own. And then the king went to save her, and then she died, and something happened, or she fell off her horse, and maybe she's not dead, maybe she just fell off her horse, and for a second he thought, oh, I got there too late, and then realized maybe you didn't get there too late, Capricorn. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're in time to save her, and you gave her or him some CPR, and she's good. You got her heart pumping again, his heart pumping again, everyone could breathe. It was a little bit of a scare, a little bit of a shock. Something that made your head go, that was not funny. It's like someone playing a joke on you on those shows that's not really funny. It's actually really mean. But you can laugh about it kind of after, like, thanks, that wasn't a real, living troll that you pretended was in my garage. Yeah, kill you later. So, relief, though. Or something happening that you maybe thought maybe you shouldn't have played that joke. Maybe that was a kind of harsh joke to leave the snake in the lunchbox. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I thought it'd be funny, and maybe it wasn't so funny. So maybe that makes me think of that younger energy, the player, right? That younger energy that maybe is in your life. I'm going to look under here. You have the Page of Swords. That's another younger energy. So maybe you're dealing with a younger energy, or it's the younger side in you. This is messages. This could be the little knee-jerk, Capricorn. It could be the information that sort of came into your world all of a sudden you didn't expect, and it was meant to be good, but not taken so well somehow, some way. It's like she got the letter and she's like, I'm gonna tell them, and runs with that shit. And then we're like, wait. That was just for us to let out our emotions and our situation. We were gonna burn that. It didn't need to go where it went. So it may have been the truth, but maybe it wasn't the timing or the appropriate means of delivery. Don't kill the messenger kind of thing. Whatever brought this chaos is meant for a reason, to bring more clarity to your mind, because you're moving. You're moving something that's beating your heart, Capricorn. Something that is tapping into how you control your emotions. Maybe you're teaching a younger energy. If you're a girl, Capricorn, and you're not dealing with a water sign male, and this is the you. This is the penetrating side of you that needs to help the younger energy in you or someone else. And this energy that's moving forward, because it's a Man of Cups. Even though it's in the outcomes, that's what has to happen or should happen or will happen, needs to learn how to ride the emotions and to control them. Not to ignore them, not to bury them in deep water, but to learn how to skim on the top and to feel them, to know what to do and how to navigate it. All right, there you have these purple irises here, spirituality, freedom, abundance. So something came to bring you this abundance, to give you the ability to be able to ride the wave when the wave comes again. Maybe to have the ability to ride the wave and to teach somebody younger. Or maybe you're the younger one and you've learned. The cards that you have, so the card under this card, the Five of Swords, that thing that came to change your mind about something that happened, is vibration, safety, and breakthrough. That kind of even sounds like this card. Like I feel vibration, like these horses just coming. Maybe the vibration knocked her off her horse or his horse. The vibration was felt telepathically between these two people to come together to have at the right moment so he could offer help. Maybe, you know, one listened to their angel, one didn't. One went where they shouldn't have gone and one did. And they both worked out at the right moment to make a perfect situation that this was saved. I don't know how that'll work in your life, but listen to your heart with that one. What makes you feel like you had a breakthrough? What makes you feel safe? Maybe you didn't feel safe before. Maybe somebody else didn't feel safe before, so they acted accordingly. What vibrations do you feel from that? Now for the surfer, okay, for the Man of Cups that you have here, I'm going to put for the outcome. The cards are light, assemblage point, and one that I cannot find, so I'll pull you another. So more words of truth for Capricorn for May 18th to 24th, highest, greatest good of everyone involved, to help understand how forgiveness and the stability of this tree, your path, your cycles, finding this rainbow in your center path. See, it's in the center. But there's also a three-dimensional thing here. There's this up and down, and I feel like this is coming towards you. So north, south, east, west, and this way, all directions of the compass. You need to see to find your stability and your growth. Your tree is grounded. Your roots are deep, Capricorn. Branch out. Offer your fruits. Disappointment. Rejuvenation. Aggression. Blessing. See why aggression is there and what you learned from it. Don't bottle things up so you become aggressive. Deal with things in the moment that you have, in the conflict, in the chaos, so that it doesn't linger and it is fixed. Dreams. Seeing. Lying. Support. Dullness. Ease. Gapped. Incompletion. And one more for Capricorn, I'm going to remind you of this one too. Forgiveness. That was your first one, 96. I'm going to pull you one more from this. One more for Capricorn for this week to bring clarity of heart and vibration for them. Highest and greatest good of everyone involved. I hope this was helpful. I hope you got at least a nugget that helps you have more clarity in your day or your world or your week or your decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, right? So let's see what we have. The star. The star. 16. And you also have all the stars. So maybe look at, I want to tell you, look at, if you're dealing with another person, maybe look into astrology, the chart, not just the star sign. Maybe also like Eastern. It has, you know, all the signs: Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, everything. And everything in cycles, and everything having an energy, an energetic blueprint. That point where you were born was like your little snapshot of the energetic blueprint of the universe at the moment you were born, right? So that's what your rising sign is that little piece of the star that was above you at that moment you were born, even though it rotates throughout the day. So that little